Hello students, last couple of lectures we discussed Elizabethan drama. After that we discussed William Shakespeare's supreme contribution in Elizabethan drama. Today we will discuss about Shakespearean comedy, particular with Elizabethan period. Shakespeare started his dramatic career with farcical comedies. In his early stage of immaturity, he wrote Love's Labour's Lost, The Comedy of Errors, The Two Gentlemen of Verona, and The Taming of Shrew. In these early comedies, Shakespeare was deeply inspired by university wits. In his comedy, Love's Labour's Lost, he is inspired by witty dialogues of John Lilly. It is full of jest and light-hearted merriment. His another play, The Comedy of Errors, is a free adaptation of Platin comedy. The Two Gentlemen of Verona is based on Spanish romance. In The Taming of Shrew, he turns from mechanical face to a serious comedy. Dependent on character, A Midsummer Night's Dream is the best of Shakespeare's early comedies. In this popular comedy, he introduced the fantastic world of fairies, kings, queens. The characters like Puck Bottom are Shakespeare's comic creations. Shakespeare's comic spirit is splendidly manifested in his matured romantic comedies. Much Ado About Nothing, Twelfth Night, The Merchant of Venice, As You Like It, The Merry Wives of Windsor. Much Ado About Nothing is a brilliant comedy charged with vivacity and sparkling wit. As You Like It and Twelfth Night are the funniest comedies of Shakespeare. Shakespeare produced the first great romantic comedy, The Merchant of Venice. Other comedies of Shakespeare, Measure of Measure, All Is Well, That Ends Well, and Troilus and Cressida are considered as dark comedies or problem comedies also. In these problem plays, Shakespeare recorded the details of human nature and put forward the contemporary social problems faced by the protagonists. Shakespearean comedy is a romantic comedy which didn't follow the rules of dramatic creation prescribed by the classical masters, but it was written according to the dictates fancy by providing an escape from the sordid realities of life and by avoiding three dramatic unities. In Shakespearean comedy, there is free mingling of comic and tragic elements and romance and realism. According to the great critic Rall, it is a rainbow world of love in idleness. In the world of another scholar, Charton, the Shakespearean comedy is not satiric, it is poetic, it is not conservative, it is creative. The way of it is that of imagination rather than that of pure reason. It is an artist's vision, not a critic exposition. The action of Shakespeare comedy takes place in a strange fantasy land. Shakespeare has created fantastic settings like the forest of Arden, the mysterious island of Illyria, and enchanted woods. These lands of romance and A Midsummer Night's Dream presents the marvelous fairy world. Shakespeare has set his comedies in almost paradise-like locations enriched by natural beauties. Shakespearean comedy is woven around the theme of love. The atmosphere of love between hero and heroine is surcharged entirely in his comedies from the beginning to the end. In Shakespearean world of romance, the lovers are entangled in love making business. True love, according to Shakespeare, is not time foot. It being firm and constant does not alter with the alteration of time. The love at first sight is applicable to Shakespeare's lovers. The youthful passion have no business with reason. They are strongly fascinated to each other. The path of lovers do not run smooth, but it has number of obstacles and hindrances. In course of time, they are separated by misunderstanding, hostility and opposition of parents, friends, and family members. Finally, after much of struggle, risks, and adventures, they are reunited. Hence, Shakespearean comedies have happy endings with the ringing of wedding bells. The fate of destiny plays significant role in the Shakespearean comedy. Unlike the tragedies, the fate in his comedies is not harsh, malevolent, and unfavorable, but it is very compassionate and mirthful. The complications problem occurred in the lives of character are resolved by the fear of fate. The critic Ralph applies fate in the realm of comedy appears in the milder and more capricious character of fortune whose will turns again and again vindicates the mercy heart. Shakespearean comedy invokes supernatural and fantastical world. The supernatural and magical creatures like fairies, ghosts, witches, wizards, and magicians play mischievous role. The fairies Puck and Oberon in A Midsummer Night's Dream play mischievously with feelings of other characters. Shakespearean comedy laughs with people, not laughs at people. In order to amuse his audience, Shakespeare has deliberately created fools and jesters. The elite, high, and groundlings both were drawn to the theatres by Shakespearean fools and clowns. Shakespeare has used fools in 7 of his comedies. There are two types of fools, wise fools and rustic fools, used in Shakespearean comedies. The wise fools are courtly jesters who provide fun by their intellectual jokes. Rustic fools are stupid or absurd jesters who create jokes or fun of wrong use of words. Shakespeare shows great artistic skill in providing dramatic relief by introducing amusing characters. He has made them integral to action by attaching them to other characters. Feminine characters of Shakespearean comedies are kindly, light-hearted, and humorous. The heroines are gifted with heavenly beauty and charmness. Helena, Portia, Rosalind, Viola, Isabella are divinely good and virtuous. An array of glittering heroines, bright, beautiful, witty, illuminates the world of comedy Shakespeare. In the words of Ruskin, Shakespeare has only heroines and no heroes. The word of Shakespearean comedy is a word made safe for women.